What's up, Eagles Nation? What's going on, NFL world? How you doing, division rivals? This is Stephen Hyder, Gate City Sports Channel, the sports channel for the cerebral NFL fan. All right, y'all. Look, a win is a win. It started off looking real pretty, ended up being kind of head scratching, but in the end, the team executed and it got a victory at home. There's a lot in this game, guys. It's a little hard to break down, to be quite honest. Um, this is one thing I'm going to say. Defensively, we look a lot better. Now, I will add this little caveat here, guys. Do not overread, do not overhype the defensive performance. Okay? While Chicago had weapons that could hurt you, they don't have the quarterback to execute and make plays when it's necessary. So the defense looks a lot better, but at the same time, windy conditions in Buffalo, making that team feed right into where our defensive strength is, and then turn around at a home game with Chicago, a team that, while it has offensive weapons and it can hurt you, it's definitely not the most explosive offense that we're facing. So, room for optimism. Still pump the brakes on thinking that like we got something definitive here. With that said, let me say a few things, guys. Number one, I'm going to just say it. The defense did look good. Something about the Darby, Maddox, and the Mills combination in the secondary, it looks a lot better, guys. Maddox made a pretty big game, a pretty big play during this game. That was a really nice play. Jumped up, broke up a pass. Look, Darby, it looked like to me as if they did not want to throw at Darby at all, which is a good thing for Darby because that means that despite the way he was looking earlier in the year, because I don't think that knee was right in the beginning of the year. I still think he was still going through the strengthening of that. But here recently, teams haven't attempted to really throw at Darby. Even Russell Douglas coming into the game jumped a route, and man, I'll tell you what, if he had kept his concentration on the football, that might have been a pick six. The other one, Jalen Mills down the field punching the ball away. Big play. That was a big play. I was pretty pleased. Genard Avery. Hey, good first game, man. Definitely, I saw some pressure from that kid. Like, I think he's going to work out pretty well for us. I will say this. Some of the injured players we brought back, I think it was more smoke and mirrors than it was them really being fully healthy and ready to participate. That goes for Djax. That goes for Tim Jernigan. Some of those guys really didn't contribute at all. Jernigan was in a couple plays, but he really didn't play a lot of snaps. I saw that they said they removed Deshaun Jackson beginning in the second quarter. To me, it looked like he was out after the first series, personally. From what I'm hearing is when it comes to the Djax situation, guys, is that it was a situational decision that was made. It wasn't Djax's decision. That was on Peterson. Until we hear more, I'm just gonna kind of let that ride. All I can say is we see when that guy's in the game, the offense opens. So let's hope that it was just like, hey, not a big deal. Just doesn't they don't really want to subject him to injury against the team that they felt they could beat. I want to give some criticism here because at times the play calling is spectacular and at times it's head scratching. I don't have a voice to talk to Doug Peterson. I don't have a voice to talk to the front office guys. All I got is this YouTube platform. But what the fuck is going on with this team in the early down passes? Stop doing that. Stop. This offense isn't scaring anyone with that shit. You need to run the ball the majority of the time on first and second down. I understand every now and then to keep a defense honest. But damn, there's no way you should be coming out after getting a touchdown score and pushing that lead upwards that the next two series you come out and you really just squander the opportunity because you start getting pass happy. What are you getting pass happy about? We don't have the receivers to be pass happy right now. Stop that shit. It's ridiculous. I got to say, late in the game, the play calling was really good, but there was a stretch during that third quarter where it was just like, what the hell is he thinking? Why are we calling up these plays? I didn't understand it. Carson, Carson, man, you look, it was an overall good game by Wentz, but you have got to learn to identify that goddamn corner blitz. He got hit with another one today. You got to pick that shit up. That was Michael Vick's downfall that year, if you guys remember. I think it was Minnesota figured him out on that damn corner blitz. And Carson needs to learn how to adapt his blocking scheme. He needs to be able to identify that that's coming and start sliding his protection. I'll tell you what, Howard and Sanders, yeah, man, that's the truth. I would like to see more 21, 22 personnel in pivotal moments of the game, putting both Miles Sanders and Howard in the game at the same time, Jordan Howard, because it's hard for defenses to match up with us like that. They're the sparks when we really need the sparks. Yeah, more of that during pivotal moments, please. I'm disappointed in Matt Collins. To a certain extent, I'm starting to wonder why the hell he's even out there, guys, at this point. I was a big defender of Matt Collins. You can't even say that Matt Collins at least is a good, blocking wide receiver because he wasn't today. I don't know, man. Matt Collins seemed like the ideal guy to be like your fifth wide receiver, but now that he's stepping up and he's playing basically the role of the two, hell no, we've got to figure this out, guys. I know some of y'all weren't too big on trying to sign Josh Gordon, but I'm sorry, man. Josh Gordon gives you a hell of a lot more than what we got right now. That move should have been made. That was a mistake. We might need to revert back to maybe calling in Jordan Matthews. We need something here. I mean, this isn't going to get it done what we got on the field right now. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. What the fuck, man? Like, if the coaching staff has such little faith to put him in and give him meaningful minutes when we're as beat up as we are, when the receivers are playing as poorly as they are, I got to wonder just how good this kid is. Something's got to give here. I don't get it, guys. I don't understand that at all. Alshon looked injured at the end of this game, guys. I'm a little concerned going in. Thank God we got the bye week. But all we can do is really hope for the best for that New England game because we're going to need both Djax and we're going to need Alshon out there because those corners are good. I think New England's defense is greatly overrated, but not their secondary. Their secondary is very good. Some of that defensive line stats and shit you're seeing, guys, they beat up on pretty bad competition. But I don't have no doubt that Stephon Gilmore is a good football player. Like, that part I don't doubt. But some of that shit's been inflated by the competition. That's it, guys. That's what I had, man. I mean, what did you guys think about the game? I thought overall it was a good game. Welcome to the team, Avery. Can't wait to see this kid get more and more adjusted to the way that we do things here because I think he's going to be a pretty big piece for us. Sweat had a pretty good game, Josh Sweat. We got to figure something out the defensive tackle positioning. I like Rush, but I could tell the difference when Jernigan left the game. They seemed to, like, when they were trying to run and they were getting big gainers, it looked like they were running right at Jernigan's defensive tackle positioning to me. As soon as he left the game, it looks like it's exactly where they tried to attack. Overall, though, man, it's hard. I mean, look, it's hard to complain, guys. Let me know what you thought, though. What did I miss on, guys? What did I leave out of this? All right, y'all. I'm about to jump off of here, man. This is my third video today, so I'm a little tired. But you know what? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All right, y'all. I'm joking. All right, guys. You know what time it is. EADLES. Let's go Eagles, baby. Way to get that victory today, guys. I'm happy.